Okay, this is GamerBlave and we're back in Dark Souls with Blave the Hunter. And if you did not catch the last episode, then let you know that we have made it here to, I'm guessing this is Oolacile, but the place was labeled as Sanctuary. And we went up there and fought the Sanctuary Guardian, and then we went into the woods. And that's kind of going to be where we're heading, so I won't talk too much more about that. What I'm going to do is continue focusing on vitality. That's one of what someone had suggested in the comments, and that is also what does appear to be giving me, of what I have been investing in, the least diminishing returns. Additionally, I was considering, and I was also advised or notified that I'd missed the opportunity to kindle this bonfire, and I almost tempted to reverse hollowing and you know, burn up one of my consumable humanities and then kindle it. However, the main reason that I'm not going to do that is because I've also been told that there's another bonfire that I missed, which means I would be much more inclined to augment that one should I find it. So I'm really hoping that I can, you know, I'm gonna try to look around a lot more thoroughly, you know, in the area. Oh, wait, how the heck? Are you serious? It's like right here. So those are two bonfires that are very close to one another. I am somewhat tempted. Well, I'm tempted to the point of doing it due to the fact that I have a really difficult time fighting the things in this forest, and unlike other points in this game, you know, I can't go back to an easier area. You know, it seems like the only way back is to go on. So I am pretty stuck here. So I think I've got to, you know, offer up my humanity and reverse hollowing, and you know, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to kindle. Although I suppose I could warp. I didn't really think about that option being available to me. But the deed is done, and this is another place that's available to me. I was also told that I could talk to this mushroom dude here, who I avoided because he looked very similar to some guys that I massacred a few episodes ago.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yes.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
Okay. Repair powder. Ooh, gold pine resin. She has... I'm very tempted to buy some of those. I will not require the catalyst. But this is quite tempting and a reasonable price. So I definitely want to make purchase of some of these. It looks like she's only got 5 of them available, and I'm definitely going to purchase all of those.
May the flames guide thee.
And she didn't have any other options, did she?
Goodness, thou art safe. What is thy wish? I offer thee my all. Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Oolacile. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see an abyss was
Okay,
of the ancient.
so I've said everything to her. Now, I was also informed in the comments that oh, it looks like we've got something glowing up there. That I evidently was not really supposed to kill the Great Wolf Sif, which I did several episodes ago. Ooh, recouped my humanity that I just spent. That I killed a number of episodes ago in order to acquire the abyss, the ring that I required to traverse the abyss in order to take on the 4 Kings of New Londo. So, evidently that wolf was the companion of Artorius, the hero that she just mentioned. So, as I understand it, Artorius is not going to be particularly thrilled about what I did to Sif, and I'm not going to be able to be friends with him. So, I was not told this, I'm making an assumption. I guess then it's the case that what you want to do, if you're playing this for the first time, is to probably come here first to rescue her and then come here before encountering Sif and have an encounter with Artorius, who then may be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna tell my wolf that you're cool and whatnot, and you know, then you know, you'll be able to then you'll be able to, you know, interact with the wolf and get the get the goods, so to speak. So I pretty much dodge early on these guys, and that's I dodge early and I forget about that. Eat this, buddy. Okay, he's toast. I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, I would assume, based on the comments that I got, that you could do it that way. But, you know, since I've already kind of played my cards, so to speak, you know, it's not like anything that I was told can change anything, you know, for me. Swing and a miss, buddy. Oh, we got another one. Eat it. Die and stay dead. Now, I do have... okay, charcoal, pine resin. Now, frankly, I think that this was kind of the way that I had gone. I could be wrong. That I'd gone over this way and down through here, which, you know, there were a bunch of these dudes down there. So I'm gonna see if I can lure... Eat it! Lure at least a couple of them out. But, and then I had gone through and we saw a dragon on a bridge, which fortunately the dragon did not actually attack us. We were able to get through there. Oh shoot! Was not really prepared for the more or less kamikaze attack that guy just executed. Not really. Not really. Oh, yep, I brought down the thunder, it looks like. I've made the big one mad. Oh man, I've made a lot of them mad. They are super pissed. We've got a massive amount of dudes here, and they are not happy. Okay, now I want to get outside of the... Shoot, I wanted to get outside of this clump of trees. Let's drink our potion here. Our potion. From the ashes of Oolacile, I will make for you a potion. Oh my gosh, I could have sworn I timed that right. And this is bad. I'm lighting him up. Well. And I really thought that I was going to be able to kill him before he got me. Alas, I was mistaken. There goes my humanity that I spent. But fortunately, we do have our 10 Estus flasks. And that is not terribly far away. I think we can get there pretty quick. But I'm going to go ahead and cut to getting back to that area so you don't have to see me fight that stuff again. My goodness. I need to come up with a better strategy for fighting those guys because I cannot dodge them at all. Anyway, I want my stuff back. Let's get the heck out of here. Whoa! These guys aren't such a problem. Oh, come on. I hit him first. These guys are little punks. There you go, buddy. Okay. We got our stuff back, but we're at 3 Estus flasks and not doing that great. Not doing that great. So, somewhere over here is where another one of those golems was. Oh my gosh! That was a trap! That was a clever one too. I don't like this. I've run myself off a little embankment, and now I've got myself into... Stop it! Okay, let's get our bearings here. Is anyone after us? Can I get over that? Affirmative. So we can get up to, hopefully we can get up to that item. That item that had eluded us. And there's that other stone guardian. And we got 2 stone guardians here, so not really thrilled about the prospect of fighting either one of them. It looks like they are thrilled about the prospect of fighting with me. Let's see how enthusiastic he is. Hopefully he's not going to follow me across the entire universe, because they are not worth it. My level of skill, I don't know what it is about their attacks or something. It's kind of like I was playing, oh man, that is a precarious situation right there. I was playing a Nintendo game. You've probably heard of it. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yesterday. And this is a problem that I've always had with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Oh, I really want to get across that. I don't know if I can make this jump, though, because of my incompetence. Oh, yes. Sweet. Guardian Helm. Oh, well, I don't really need that, but... Cool. And, you know, one of the guys in it who I have beat one time before. Soda Popinski, but I did not beat him yesterday. He was the end of the game for me. His attacks are actually really slow. But I can't dodge them. I always... Elizabeth's Mushroom. What? I'm kind of surprised there's not a illusory wall back here. But hey, let's have a look at the description of this mushroom, shall we? Elizabeth's Mushroom. Where are you? But anyway, sometimes I have trouble dodging the really slow attacks. It's just they sometimes they throw me off. Sometimes I have trouble dodging all the attacks, but for some reason those guys in particular are throwing me off. Elizabeth's Mushroom greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Elizabeth's Mushroom, large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. And greatly restores HP for a limited duration. I would be more interested in giving it back to her than eating it. Because it's just giving, if it's just going to give me some, temporary HP, it's just that seems like that item would probably be better used elsewhere. Not a consumable. I think there's probably something more to be used, or more to be gained from that. But that's one of the interesting things about Dark Souls, is it seems that there are some items in this game that it would let you use them if you wanted to in a way for like a quick, desperate payoff. If you really felt like you needed to, or, you know, or it seems like there's also another application for them as well. And in this particular case, I think that that's what's going on with that item. I think she probably wants her mushroom back. Now this, whoa. I'm thinking, well, those are those two guardians that I have no interest in dealing with. This is very peculiar. So I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh, but there's an item over here, so let's check it out. Eat this, guys! Oh man, that guy lit me up. That guy took me down to Chinatown. Okay, this is kind of scary. The large soul of a proud knight. I know it's kind of... I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I mean, I've been keeping... if you've been watching this series, you know I have not really used... Oh, shoot! I didn't see that guy over there. I could have tried to chase him down. Is there another one? Or is that an item? I guess that looks like an item over there. But we're gonna have some guardians to deal with, it looks like. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, I haven't been using a lot of the souls that I've been picking up, and I know I think that you probably were supposed to use these a lot earlier on in the game, because some of these are just like, you get like 100 souls from them. So, in retrospect, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use those when you're like at the campfire, and you're pretty much on the verge of leveling up. You know, just to kind of keep yourself from wasting souls. But I just kind of hoarded them because I thought that they were going to be a lot more significant. But now I'm not so sure. What do we have in here? Holy crap. It just got real, ladies and gentlemen. Shoot, it's been real the whole time. We've got ourselves some white light. What do we have going on here? Let's see if we got any clues. Imminent dragon. Fantastic. Okay. Well, the one thing that I do know about I think I know about dragons, they're supposed to be weak to lightning. Right? Imminent humanity. It's probably a joke. It's probably a joke. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing it, ladies and gents. I'm not seeing it. Now, was there another? No, there wasn't. I don't like it. Wait a second. There is an NPC over there. I'm assuming it's an NPC. I mean, he might just jump up and attack me. But we are going... Try attacking. Need humanity. Okay, I hear something. Did anyone... Am I just hearing things? It sounds like dogs. Like if you remember Blight Town, specifically those hounds that like...
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
I don't know if this is the past. I mean, I guess it did. The lore of the items, affiliated with this area do seem to indicate that. So let's go with yes.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Oh, okay. A green blossom. Boost stamina recovery speed. Oh, he sells black fire bombs. Now those explode doing more damage than the... Whoa, he sells humanity as well. Interesting. Most interesting. Powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage. Very precious item at low levels. Black fire bombs are especially destructive. Yeah, I haven't really been using my regular fire bombs because they are not particularly destructive at this point. You know, I wonder if it would just behoove me to just buy a buy a whole bunch of those. Probably not, but potentially. I've got a number of homeward bones here, so I'm not particularly hurting on those. Most of these items I think I'm more or less okay on. I wonder if I could somehow use this alluring skull to do something with these guardians, because these guardians are whooping the heck out of me. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Black firebomb. I'm going to get a couple of these. Let's get a few. Let's get like... Jeez, they are expensive, aren't they? I'll get 5. Let's try them out on some of these guys.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
I have not happened across him.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business.
This dude is an interesting chap.
I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Okay.
So long.
Alright, so let's go ahead and put our black fire bombs in this position. We can try them out on someone. Ooh! There's an item over there near where we came in that I did not see. I did not see it. In fact, it looks like that was hiding a pathway down. Okay, that's taking me down to the dragon, evidently. So, and man, we got a significant place here, it seems. There are options. There are definitely options. I definitely don't want to fight the dragon, though. I do believe the dragon would be the end of the story. Good luck. Okay, yeah, screw that. I mean, thanks for wishing me the good luck and all, but I don't want anything to do with it right now. I would much prefer to avoid. I want to know what the heck is going on with these dog sounds that I keep hearing. Okay, so I can go down there, I can go in there, and I can go around this, or into this structure here. I'm gonna go take a peek in here really quick. Oh no, this is gonna take me back up. Well, let's take a quick peek. A quick peek. Oh, now this is the one that I think I had bumped into in the last video. Because I was like looking around here, which means, I guess if I left the elevator there, that would be kind of a shortcut. What I don't understand though is you would think that this button would kind of summon the elevator if it wasn't already up. That's kind of a bummer that it doesn't, because it would be nice if it did. But if I'm not mistaken, this was the first one that I ran into. Which means what do we have there? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to be very cautious about where I move here because I don't want to get slaughtered. I think that's just a plant. I don't think I can interact with that. It just happened to be exceptionally bright. Okay, yeah, so that's that little area where I fought all those guys. So this is heading back to where I originally came in. So I should be able to go back to the bonfire really quick, talk to the mushroom about the mushroom that I found. And then I've got a shorter way, at least I think, a quicker way to get down to that new area. Well, these things say, elation ahead, praise the sun. I think that those people need to look up, or whoever wrote that needs to look up what elation means. Because there's none of that going on in there. Okay.
Struggling, are we? If there's anything I can do, never hesitate to ask. Thou art from a time far, far ahead. There are many things I wish to ask, but I know that I must not. The perils of our time are overwhelming enough.
Okay, well,
May the flames guide thee.
I'm mistaken. She has no interest in that item. So... okay. Now, I had mentioned a little while ago, that I had all of these souls here. So, like, let's see, how many does that give you? A whopping 200! See, of what practical application is that? Like, I have no use for these, really. They're just kind of taking up space in my inventory. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn these. I think I'm gonna burn enough to get another level really quick, so I'm not carrying around this many souls. So I'm probably going on a one-way ticket. Or a one-way trip. How many do I need really quick in order to level up? I need 35, 450. So, I mean, we're just burning up some of these souls that, frankly, I just have had for a large chunk of the game. And I'm hoping that I don't need to be lugging around anymore. Because, well, I said I needed 35, 450. So I probably am about there. Whoops. There we go. Now I do want to put my gold pine resin in case I encounter that dragon. And there we go with vitality. Okay. We are on our way. Boom, ba da ba da boom, ba da 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 dum, ba dum boom. I know we've got a large portion of the Guardian set at this point of armor, but I am not interested in wearing that enormously heavy equipment. I don't even want to know what kind of stats you would need, you know, endurance-wise, in order to be able to move around. You know, if you wanted to carry that stuff. That would just be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of damage here. Whoa! Gotta stick and move. Oh man! I don't like that quick swing. Man! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was out of range there. That was garbage. That was garbage, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm gonna fall off this cliff here. Okay, he's going down. He's going down. Gee whiz. I need a more powerful weapon. Okay. Let's see. What I need to do is get over here and skirt the side. Just kind of what I did coming in here. So let's come take this clown out. Oh, come on, dude. You're toast. You're toast, buddy. Oh, no, not the Guardian. You stay away. You keep your distance. You are not meant to come here. The problem is if I use this elevator and go down and then die, then I can't use it again. Unless I am mistaken. Pretty much one-time use type situation. that was one of the main reasons I wasn't using a homeward bone, is because I was like, well, I mean, if I use a homeward bone, then by the time I get back here, I'm going to be just as short on Estus flasks. And, it's going to suck. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out down this way. We do have a Be Wary of Drake notification there. I am wondering what the deal is with these crystals. This is a very interesting environment here. What do we have here? Oh, they're the wolves. I have a feeling I am not going to enjoy fighting them. I never enjoyed fighting the wolves that were in Blighttown. Holy freaking crap! That scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Oh man, okay, that was just luck. That was luck right there, if you didn't know. If you were not... if you weren't watching, if you looked away from the screen for a minute, and then you looked back at the end of the battle, you might be like, oh, he did pretty good there. I did not actually do pretty good there. That was just luck. Another soul of a proud brave warrior. To add to the collection that we just depleted. So you can hear kind of like a, I don't really know how to describe it. Like a twinkling? I know twinkling is more like a light effect, but you can kind of hear something, so I was wondering if there was an illusory wall that I needed to breach with my sword. Speaking of which, it's been a while since I've repaired my sword. I may need to address that fact very soon. Where's its durability listed? Where is its durability listed? Maybe... I don't know why. I mean, I think it warns you if it's getting low ever, so it's probably not a huge deal right now. Where is it? It's at 188, so it is not in bad shape. Not in bad shape. We need to proceed with caution, those, because those guys kind of... Oh, there's one. They kind of blend in. And I don't like them. I don't like them. Whoa! Close call. Another bonfire would be pretty cool. Tail. Oh man. So I'm guessing that we're coming up on the dragon and that he's advising me to attack the tail. Need giant. Oh shoot. I don't want to die. I can't take this. I'm assuming I can't take it either. there have been very few bosses in this game that I've been able to defeat on my first go. I've got my pine resin out because, as I understand it, dragons are supposed to be weak to lightning. However, the dragons in the Valley of the Drakes, I don't believe that was the case because they actually spewed forth lightning, so I think they were resistant to lightning. Yep. Yes, indeed. Death ahead. Yeah, I am fairly confident that that is an accurate assessment. What I hate about this, what I absolutely hate about this is I'm not really sure of a very good way to get back here. So we're kind of... Actually, hang on a second. Let me look at my shields really quick. Dragon Quest shield. Reduces fire damage. I can't guarantee that we're going to be taking fire damage, but it's a dragon, so let's go ahead and take the gamble that we're going to be dealing with fire. And this is going to really suck, isn't it? We're going for it. Well, I think that's fire, and yeah, I'm toast. So standing out in the open is ill-advised. I was kind of, hoping that he was going to land and we were going to go from there. But that being said, I'm actually looking at the time that I've already got in terms of footage for this video, so I'm actually going to have to edit a little bit down. Now I know I did die at one point and get back to my body, so I will be editing that part out. Well, actually, I just died again, so we've got 2 deaths. But I definitely won't have enough time to cram this boss fight, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to travel back and forth to that boss multiple times before I actually conquer them, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to fit that into this video, unfortunately, even though I'm, really wanting to be able to take him on. Although I don't really know how I'm going to do that, considering he has an attack that he can execute from the air that pretty much wipes me out. So, yeah, not really sure how that's gonna go. So, once again, we're just fumbling around Oolacile, and hopefully we are gonna figure out kind of what direction we need to go in and kind of what we need to be doing, over the course of just exploring this area and finding stuff, as we find stuff. I might actually not go down to the dragon. I might open that, or might traverse the white light before you get to the dragon at that upper stage. I'm not sure yet. We'll blow that bridge up when we come to it, but that bridge will take place in the next episode. That being said, if you liked this one, then remember to give it the old thumbs up. And if you liked it a lot and you want to see the rest of Blave's adventure through Dark Souls or anything else that I may be playing on this channel, then definitely remember to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. But regardless, as always, thanks so much for watching, and we're going to pick up right here next time.